Manchester has a new sheriff. He's all the way from Portugal in the north of England. Ruben Amorim is calling the shots. Listen, there is a storm brewing at the biggest football club in the world as the man calling the shots now says, no more games. Time to be serious. People are losing their jobs.
Yeah.
You can't be playing.
No, you
KK,
can't.
Marcus Rashford and Garnacho are in trouble. Are you shaking?
Nah, not really. Two things. What are you ready for first? I have conspiracy theory, and I have the job that must be done. Which one do you want to have first?
The job that must be done.
Okay, the job that must be done. Every different 2 years, a new coach is brought to Manchester United to fire the fools that have been basically making people's lives hard. When Rooney was so old, he didn't want to sit down, so they brought Mourinho to do the tough job. So usually coaches do that. They bring this guy to say, change the culture. I think it was coming. Man U fans were calling out for Rashford to sit. Garnacho was slowly becoming a bit of a pain in terms of defending, and I think that's why Argentina benched him. It was getting to the Januzaj conversation. I think the coach, it was really simple what I needed to do. If these guys are not getting the goods in, they got to sit. So are you ready for the conspiracy theory? The Premier League is scripted.
Stop it
I'm
right
talking
there.
to my daughter right now, man. The Premier League is scripted, my daughter.
Stop it right there.
I'll say, okay, do you want to hear why? How many Manchester United fans are in the world right now? How much depression and brokenness is in the world right now? I just feel like sometimes there are certain results that are cooked so that people are happy on a Monday morning. They tell Pep Guardiola, you have won everything, brother.
Man,
You have won everything.
your conspiracy theories.
Let these guys win.
Leave it at that.
In the 88th minute, how do you make a back pass?
KK
Oh my gosh.
can lead a cult, you know.
Did you see what the guy
This
did?
man, if you take his conspiracy serious, there is a problem. Let's talk.
Did you see that back pass?
Let's talk what's happening.
Okay.
Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho.
Yeah.
Both of them have scored important goals for Man United.
Yeah.
Two of Man United's top scorers.
Yeah.
This guy comes, not even 2 months in charge.
Yeah.
He's putting them out of the squad.
Because they're tired of playing for the team. In this very derby, Rashford and Garnacho are the stars in this derby. There was a 2-1 game that I watched some Sunday. They came from behind.
Yeah.
Garnacho off the bench, crossover, Marcus. Marcus's debut in the Premier League, I think, was Arsenal or Man City. They love to beat these guys. Those guys, Martial and Bruno. But after years of being dissed by fans, and of course you grow older, the injuries come in, the life, you get bored with the situation, right? Because Man U is aiming for that, but you're finishing 8th. So eventually the love goes away, and you have to sell such guys. So right now I think they're going to a point where they can't fit into the system. They're a bit frustrated. Let me tell you something. If Marcus Rashford didn't feed kids in England a few years ago, I think that guy would be out of that team, bro.
I agree.
I think he has like public sentiment of man, Marcus Walisa Kubana. Or you know Samba, but I just feel like people are bored with Marcus because of his work. But I love the kid.
He has scored all the goals. We love him.
He scored 30 the other season.
Yeah, it gets to a point where you need to leave. Sometimes the best thing to do is to leave at times.
Yeah.
You need to know when to leave. I think he said Obama did 8 years.
Yes, he did 8 years. I mean, Marcus,
How many did you do on radio?
How many? I'm still doing. It's AI these days. You can do forever.
Okay.
You know what, to be honest though, I don't think he's the guy to take it to that next level. I think even England see it. You know, I love the kid, right? But when you won the Europa League, the Carling Cup, the 4 cups with Mourinho, who was your lead guy?
Rashford.
It wasn't Rashford. Who was it? Zlatan.
Oh yeah, Zlatan.
You need a guy who makes the other team feel like, oh crap, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
If Marcus is walking on with a mohawk, he's like rushing. You saw Marcus driving his Lamborghini. He's a kid. He's like me. He's just forever a kid.
Yeah.
The other team won't fear you. You get.
Yeah.
The striker's got a Van Nistelrooy, Henry, Drogba. You've got to have. Now you see the Nicholas Jackson at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Do you think guys fear Nicholas Jackson now? Looks like he can rob your parents and rob your grandparents and then come and rob you.
But definitely, for me, it's a time. It was long overdue, and I already thought a manager who is going to come in and show the character to make such tough decisions because of all, like you said, felt like Rashford and Garnacho lately. Garnacho, I feel like he's just a kid,
but he's gonna grow up.
He just needs to grow up. His is easy.
If this thing hurts Garnacho like it's supposed to, the Premier League is in trouble because he's got it right.
He's got the point now.
Yeah.
For Rashford, clear they seem to want to sell him. I think 62 million quid. That's what they put on his
To
head.
who wants that guy?
That's the thing.
I mean, he's good, but who's gonna pay him? It's $500,000 a week, bro.
PSG maybe.
Do you know what $500,000 is?
PSG hasn't found a replacement. They have the money. Okay. PSG hasn't found a replacement for Mbappe. Is
Oh,
Rashford still the
Marcus
guy?
would light up the Serie A. Well, is it the League One? The defenders are slow because it's Paris. It's the French. They're just eating cheese. He would kill those guys for supper.
But okay, now what's the plan? Rashford is out of the team.
Yeah.
Is then that obvious that he has got to replace him? And who does he bring in? There's talks of Victor Osimhen in rumors now.
To do what?
Kolo Muani.
To do
Rolando
what?
Kolo Muani.
To do what?
That should be a replacement. You don't
Do
think
they
KK,
have-
you're going to let go of Rashford and you don't bring in
Yeah, but do they have the
some new
Manchester
guy.
character? Do they have the fight?
So who has the fight then?
Do they have the? Just look at the local kids, man.
Or promote Obi Martin.
Listen,
Just
you
promote
need hustlers
Chido
on the
Obi.
pitch. You need to have about 7 or 8 hustlers who fight for that team, and then you have like 3 or 4 world-class guys. That's all you need.
Just KK, name a name. Who replaces Rashford?
I mean, you have guys. I mean, you have because Rashford was playing what? You was playing your 11.
Okay, you can say
Top.
you need one.
Is Ivan Toney still there?
You bring him from Saudi.
Yeah.
Evan Toney is a 9. So you bring him as a striker.
Listen, end of the day, I
backup
have
for-
enough strikers at Manchester United. I have Chido. Obi
You have
Martin.
enough goal
Yeah,
scorers.
I have Chido Obi Martin. All right. I have Rasmus Holland, who everyone can see. With the right touches, he'll kill you for fun.
Let me ask something. First summer transfer window.
Yeah.
Okay, first transfer window.
Who do I
Ruben
bring
Amorim.
in?
Who do you bring in what position? and why?
Someone no one knows, man.
What position? Right now, look at Man United. The players Amorim has. We clearly see the guys in his plan.
Yeah.
If you have it, the January is coming. You have an opportunity to strengthen your squad.
Yeah.
What should be the crucial positions he sorts?
Definitely striker. I mean, to replace Marcus. If
So
Marcus
you
is
see-
going,
you
I'll bring in
see,
a
you
guy.
agree.
For numbers, yeah. But
Uh-huh.
which guy?
That's the question.
Which guy has a character that you're looking for? Is it that Ferguson? I mean, is the thing. Those kids are they fly to deceive. Last season, Ferguson is the guy at Brighton. Oh, everyone gets high on him. Boom. Like every season, you have a kid who you think is the next best thing. One injury, they stop running. So Anthony Martial is an example. So who's that guy you're gonna bring in?
So give me a solution, KK. Do you look within,
Nah.
get Chido Obi and promote him?
Chido Obi.
Let him grow as you.
I'm not gonna spend.
So
right
who do you?
now,
So
right now,
there's no need for a signing.
because
in
right now they
January.
know you're desperate, and with the fair play rules in football these days, you can't spend like we used to.
Yeah.
Now you gotta balance
But
it
it-
out. So
but
to get a good guy, you've gotta spend upwards of 50 mil, which I don't think you have.
If you get
That
someone
is why
who buys
you're going to
Rashford-
go to Wood Weghorst. Remember Wood Weghorst?
Weghorst.
Well,
I don't
it's
think
not like
such-
NBA
I don't think
rules.
such. Those are some of the things he tried to. He's saying he's
Trust
going
me,
to improve
the new rules
recruitment.
made the rich poor. Actually,
Okay, KK, let me just put this to you.
there's no one you can get.
So you don't sign anyone. Okay, not a striker.
Chido Obi.
No other department you need to bolster a bit.
To be honest, I think that team is okay.
Really?
Yes.
So this 17-year-old kid is enough for a left back in the middle. Ugata and Kasem
With the right
Kobe,
with the right
okay.
spirit, huh?
Yeah.
With the right spirit, and here's the thing: right spirit, in that team, which the coach has
I
brought.
think we are so convinced by that.
No.
Man City
What
winning
even
today.
convinced? What even convinced at all? You get, huh? But we have seen that spending won't really bring us success.
Yeah.
I still have Jadon Sancho at Chelsea on loan. I could bring him back
Yeah.
and find a way, though it's not possible. Lenny Yoro has finally decided to play more football. That is a brilliant kid.
Harry Amas is there.
You
Toby
get-
Collier.
Mine was getting a run of games. There's a lot of guys you can start with. That's what you did in 94-95 season. 30 years ago, you stuck with your kids
Yeah.
and had only 3 world-class guys.
Yeah.
Eric Cantona, 1 or 2, 3 guys, and Peter Schmeichel. Everyone else local, hard-working, grafty. Phil Foden, local. That guy's won Premiership Player of the Year how many times? You see what I mean? Stick to your local guys. They fight for that badge.
Give them time.
Kobe Mino, Lenny ain't local, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
You see what I mean? Harry Amas, Toby Collier,
Yeah.
keep it that way, man. 70 million to do what? A guy, Jim, he gets peace. He's like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I'm going to Real Madrid. No,
I
no.
quite see the vision now. I think you paint a clear path. I wouldn't be surprised by even in the summer if Man United didn't buy so many
Yeah.
players, and they don't need to. And that's Ineos changing things, because if they continue buying, they are still doing the same
Ineos,
thing.
Sir Jim Ratcliffe said, I don't want to
Yeah.
buy Mbappe. It's obvious.
I want to make them
I
back.
want to make the next Mbappe. And he's got guys out
Yeah.
there. Give them confidence. That Chido kid,
Yeah.
with this coach,
Anthony has evolved under Amorim. Are you
it's trusting
impressed?
him. Yeah. It's just about faith. And you see, these kids right now are smart. They go to their social media, everyone is abusing them. Like, oh my gosh, oh crap, you spent 80 million pounds. So even if they get as many as they grow older, they're like, you know what, I need to make up for last year.
Give me the 4 world-class players in Man U. as we wrap it up. Okay.
Forward class. Lenny Yoro, if we're to believe the hype. That Martinez pass was incredible, but nah. Bruno Fernandes.
Martinez is not world class.
No, he is. I think world class also should go to durability.
Oh, yeah.
How many games can you give me? If you're going to give me 15 good games, bro, no.
Longevity is important.
So, Lenny, if I'm to believe the hype, that injury was a freak injury. Bruno, of course. I think Rasmus is, man. I've seen the touches, man.
He has the
People
the
let him down. He doesn't let people down. Think about it.
Ahmad is world class yet already.
Everyone knows Ahmad was the last guy on that list.
Yeah.
He has proven. I think when they bought him from Atalanta,
Onana.
Ole, man, there's some mistakes he gave away, man.
They are not world class mistakes.
I think there's also
they are world class mistakes.
He's like Barthez. Remember Barthez?
Fabian Barthez.
Incredible saves, but in one game he can sell you like he's been betting.
But I think all goalkeepers are like that. You think about it here. He would save with his magical leg and... Anyway, KK.
Yeah, it was just...
That's it, man.
Need Van der Sar back.
Please. As a CEO, maybe.
That's bad.
KK there, reacting to the situation at Man United as Marcus Rashford, Alejandro Garnacho. Would you sell Garnacho?
£50,000 a week? No, Garnacho just needs to believe.
Garnacho stays. He just needs to... I agree with you.
And Marcus needs a new place to chill. Just maybe Scotland.
Subscribe, like, and share. Web and KK.
Marcus, go to Rangers.
See you.
Yeah, bro.